Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. Bold and the Beautiful has Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Buddick, head over heels, or getting there, for Sheila Carter's Kimberlin Brown's husband, and she's falling fast. In the end, I don't see any way for this to work out where Taylor doesn't win. I think she's definitely going to win, and I think there's no way that Sheila comes out of this situation a winner. She seems destined to lose. We're going to talk about why Sheila can't win, and how in the end, it seems like Taylor is probably going to steal her man, Deacon Sharp, Sean Kanan. We know Sheila eventually does find out that sparks are flying between Deacon and Taylor. The latest official Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for 2026 say that when Sheila finds out what's going on between Taylor and Deacon, things get scary, which makes a lot of sense because she's a scary lady. Sheila overhears Deke Sharp, Harrison Cohn, and Deacon talking this week. We saw part of their conversation on Thursday, and then on Friday, she's going to confront Hope. But Sheila may not overhear the part about Deacon falling for Taylor and Deke saying, "Yay, great, go for it, anybody but my stepmom." Instead, Sheila may have overheard the part where Deke was telling Deacon that nobody can stand Sheila. That may be why she confronts Deke, we'll see. Obviously, if that's what she overhears, Sheila would be stunned to find out that she's not as accepted by people as she thought. If Hope tells her it's true, what she told her dad, that nobody wants her around and everybody dislikes her, I think Sheila would be stunned. I think she would be hurt. I think that she's under this impression that she's been winning people over and gaining acceptance, and it's just a lie she's telling herself. Deke recently told his dad that the El Giardino customers don't like her. The pizza place staff doesn't like Sheila. Of course, Finnegan, Tanner Novlin, and Steffi Forrester definitely don't like her. Plus, Sheila knows the Spencers and the Forresters all hate her. So pretty much, it's Deacon and Lee Finnegan, Naomi Matsuda. That's it. They are the only people in Sheila's corner who can legit stand to be around her. I don't know how Lee does since Sheila ran her off the road and shot her son. Lee shouldn't even be talking to her, but that's what Brad Bell has given us with his writing. Anyway, Deacon is leaning towards Taylor. We've all seen it, and it's not going to be long until Sheila becomes aware of it. Even if she keeps Deacon, she's an anvil weighing him down. He will never truly be happy with her because he can't be with her around his family, and there's just so many problems there. Sheila will never be accepted by Deacon's kids. She won't be allowed around his grandkids, the Il Giardino staff, or the customers. Everybody in Los Angeles knows who she is and what she's done. Everybody's scared she'll turn evil again at any moment, which is valid. So where does Sheila go from here? She can't win no matter how you slice it. Other 2026 Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say that Taylor finds somebody who puts her first and is her destiny, and that person is Deacon. That's confirmed. But then the spoiler goes on to say it's complicated because he's married to Sheila. Deacon cares for Taylor so much that he doesn't want to put her in danger. Once Sheila realizes Taylor and Deacon are falling in love, there are a few ways I can see this playing out. First of all, even if Deacon winds up staying with Sheila, she's going to know that Deacon will always be thinking of another woman. Sheila will always be wondering if Deacon is sitting across the table from her and wishing she was Taylor. I think that's going to weigh on Sheila, knowing that Deacon is never going to be truly happy to be with her. That's no kind of marriage. Sheila shouldn't want a marriage like that with Deacon. Most women wouldn't. Second, if Sheila goes after Taylor in any sort of violent way, Sheila could wind up facing criminal charges and going back to prison. If she attacks Taylor and still manages to avoid jail, getting violent would cost her Deacon. He would never be able to look Sheila in the face again if she hurts Taylor, the woman he's falling for. Even if he wasn't falling for her, Sheila hurting somebody would be a deal breaker for him. Another outcome is Sheila could just snap, not even consider the fallout, and go after Taylor anyway. If she does, Sheila might find out she bit off more than she can chew. Taylor did shoot Bill Spencer Don Diamond in the back in cold blood for sleeping with Steffi back in the day, so you never know what Taylor might do to Sheila. I definitely think Taylor would fight back and give Sheila a run for her money, not necessarily for Deacon but in self-defense. If Taylor ends up hurting Sheila, I think Deacon would probably have no problem with that outcome because he would assume it was self-defense. The last thing to consider is that Deacon doesn't want Taylor in danger. He may worry what Sheila would do to her, so he feels like he has to give up on the idea of being with Taylor. In the end, that means Sheila is second to Taylor in Deacon's heart. We know from spoilers that he puts Taylor first. No matter how the cookie crumbles, none of this is going to be a win for Sheila. And as for Sheila warning Taylor not to go after a married man, come on, that was ironic considering the long history of married love triangles on Bold and the Beautiful. In the end, I do think Deacon's going to wind up with Taylor. Judging by all the spoilers for the next few months, it definitely seems like that's where we're going. By the end of this week, another spoiler says there's supposed to be a kiss or an almost kiss between two people. Maybe it's Deacon and Taylor. We'll see. In the end, this storyline may leave Sheila out in the cold, which could be a very dangerous place for her to be. She'll either walk away or spiral, and either option is pure soap gold. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay with us.